Hey, I'm Brandon with RevZilla, joined here by my buddy Bryce, and today we are checking out the Dainese Carve Master 3 jacket and pants, and of course this gear is available at RevZilla.com. So the Carve Master 3 jacket and pants, this is going to be an excellent option for those sport touring riders out there looking to push their riding season into that inclement weather, into the cooler riding conditions. You've got a waterproof Z-liner that is Gore-Tex, and if you know anything about Gore-Tex, they're some of the best stuff on the market, if not the best on the market. And you have a fully removable thermal liner for the jacket as well as the pants. So again, that's going to help give you that versatility and allow you to comfortably push your riding season a bit further into those cooler months. But before I get going, there's a lot more going on with this jacket. I do want to take a second and talk about the overall fit because that's pretty important. So Bryce here is about 185 pounds, 6 feet tall with a 40-inch chest. He is currently wearing a size 50 in this jacket, and you can see it fits him spot on. It's not too tight anywhere. It's nice and relaxed, something he can easily wear all day long to put down those touring miles if he wants to do so. Now when we swing down to the pants, same size there. Wearing a size 50 in the pants, typically wears a size 32 in most of his jeans, and the pants are fitting him well in a size 50. And as I mentioned before, again, you do get that thermal liner that is fully removable with the pants. Not all manufacturers are giving you the additional thermal when it comes to the pants as well, so keep that in mind. Talking about price here, the jacket right at $600. That's actually down about $30 from the Carve Master 2. However, the pants went up about $50 from the previous generation, and they did remove the hip armor, which I don't absolutely love, but something to keep in mind there. Both of these garments will ship to you for free, and as always, we do have our price match policy in place. That is there to ensure that you're getting the best deal around, so make sure that you're taking advantage of that. Now starting at the top right here at the collar, simple Velcro, but I do like that you can kind of pin this back here. Pardon my reach there, Bryce, but yeah, I like that you can pin that out of the way if you need a little bit more airflow, and it's just, you don't want everything cinched down. And then right underneath that, this actually peels away as well. It's just to give you a little bit more coverage in that area when it's really cool. It is very comfortable, but it is something that you can easily pop out if you need to do so. I like that design. Now as we work our way down the shoulder, we do have this 3D stone, and then underneath that, they've got new armor, which is their Pro armor from Dainese. It's very comfortable and moves very well. It breathes a ton, so I do like that. The old armor I've got right here, so you can see the upgrade there. I mean, this stuff works, but this is such a better design, and it's far more comfortable in the jacket. We'll see you later there. And as we work our way down the arm, you're gonna see some vents here. Now, one thing to note right here about this bicep vent is that it is a Z-liner. As I mentioned before, it's Gore-Tex, which is great, excellent waterproofing, excellent breathability, but it is a Z-liner, so this is not a direct vent to the body. That's gonna go directly to that liner, and that's kind of my gripe with Z-liners. On one hand, Z-liners keep the price low, right? They help keep the costs down a little bit because when you start going to a Gore-Tex laminated exterior, the price is gonna go up quite a bit, especially for Gore-Tex. So it's not a direct vent to the body to help keep you cool, and that's my one gripe. You know, this is gonna take on a little bit of water. They say it's to help evaporate some moisture, but it's not really gonna help cool you down. For some people, that's gonna be not the best option. I think for a lot of riders out there, this is something that they can still utilize in the cooler months, and not many of them would really need this style of jacket and pants to utilize in those summer months. So it's just something to keep in mind there, not direct ventilation with a Z-liner. A little bit of adjustability here on the bicep, so you can pull that in if you need to do so. As we continue working our way down the arm, you do get CE level 1 protection at the back of the elbow as well, some more of that 3D stone at the back of the elbow for some additional abrasion resistance, and then a simple zipper tab right there, so you can expand that if you need to do so to fit that over your gloves if that's how you roll. Now as we work our way to the chest, you can see again we've got two very large vents. Go ahead and grab that real quick. You're gonna see that on both sides. It's a Z-liner, so it's not direct airflow. I would love to have that, but again, that price is gonna skyrocket when you start looking at the laminated exterior. It's just, again, something to consider, something to think about if you're looking at this gear. Little pops of reflectivity built in at the chest, and then we've got some additional ventilation right here on the sides, and then some adjustability at the waistline. We'll take a closer look at that. These pockets stayed about the same. Not a whole lot has changed with the Carve Master 3. It's really just a bit of an aesthetic and style update. Some ventilation has changed there. I believe these vents here on the side are new. The vents got a little bit smaller on the legs as well. So some minor tweaks, minor updates. I do like, however, used to be snaps with this pocket. I like that they just simplified it and went with a Velcro tab there on the pockets. And of course, these do have a waterproof seal, so you shouldn't have any problems keeping items dry in these particular pockets. Now, Bryce, go ahead and face that direction for me, sir. Strike that riding position. Right here, I mentioned before, we've got some ventilation right at the torso. And one thing I always look for at the shoulders, I do want to mention that, is that I look for relief stitching, some gussets, some type of stretch material. I think they did a good job adding some additional stitching and kind of stretching this out in this particular area. And again, on a sport touring bike, you're a little bit more upright, so you don't really need a massive amount of stretch in this particular area. So it's not bad. I've seen better, but it's not the worst. Certainly not a deal breaker for me in this particular location. And then you can see you've got some adjustability on the waistline if you need to pull in any excess material. Very easy to do so. Bryce, go ahead and face the back for me, sir. No back protector is included. Of course, there's always a pocket to throw in there, so you can throw in that protection. I would highly recommend doing so. Little pop of reflectivity here going across the top, Speed Demon logo, and as we work our way down to the bottom of the jacket, you do have this rabbit pouch as well. This is great for storing extra items on the bike. I really love having that incorporated on any touring style jackets, and a slight drop seat there as well to give you that added coverage when you're in that riding position. Bryce, go ahead and face the front for me, sir. Let's open that thing up. Take a quick look here on the inside. Oh yeah, buttons and zippers and snaps, all the stuff. On the inside, removable thermal liner, as we mentioned before. We've got a little stash pocket there via Velcro. Very easy to take in and out, and that's gonna help you push your seasonality and keep you nice and comfy in there. Now, the pants are very similar as far as the features go when it comes to the jacket, still utilizing that Magella fabric, which we've seen from Dainese before. You've got the Z-liner. You do have a fully removable thermal. Again, mentioned that already. I do like that they've given you that option with the pants as well. We don't always see that. Now, right here above the knee, you're gonna find a vent as well. Again, that's directly to the Z-liner, but it is updated from the previous model. They moved it over to the side a little bit. It's a little bit shorter. Then we've got that 3D stone just above the knee. And then underneath that, we've got that CE Level 2 Pro Armor, which we saw on the shoulders as well. It's very comfortable. I like that they made that upgrade with the jacket as well as the pants. Now, they did remove the hip armor with the pants, so keep that in mind. And the price did go up about 50 bucks, as I mentioned before. But Bryce, go ahead and zip that jacket up. If you're looking for a sport touring jacket and pant combination from Dainese, this is something that's going to give you a lot of versatility. You've got excellent amount of storage. You've got a removable thermal liner incorporated with both the jacket and the pants. And I think they helped keep the price low by utilizing that Gore-Tex Z-liner as well. So something to keep in mind there. If you have any additional questions about this gear or any other gear you might be looking at, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can click that info button. That's going to take you over to RevZilla.com. You can take a look at other color options. And of course, you can always reach out to our gear geeks. Give them a call at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with Bryce and I and taking a closer look at the Dainese Carve Master 3 jacket and pants. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.